how to get started here. I know we've got a lot of folks that are eager to get out there and sign their first deal. We have a lot of folks that are ready to get out there and sign their 100th deal. How do we get started? What should you do? First of all, like I said, go to an outside area. When you're brand new, I know you're excited. You're thinking about these businesses right around the corner from you. I would go out. Here's my suggestion. Go out a minimum of 30 minutes if you can, if not even an hour. And get out there to these smaller towns. One, they're not hit as much, but two, go somewhere where you can practice. Go somewhere where you can suck for a day. It's okay to go out there. You're going to fumble a little bit. We call it get the marbles out of your mouth. Go learn what they're going to ask you. Go learn what their concerns are outside of your main spot. So by the time you work your main spot, you have some traction and you know what you're doing. That's my suggestion to you. Practice getting to the owner. Okay? This is something that is a skill that you should constantly be getting better at. Remember, if you go hit 100 doors and you only get the pitch out 10 times, you really only hit 10 doors. Practice getting the pitch out, even if it's not the owner, even if you know it's not the owner, and if you remember the line, you're the one that handles that kind of stuff, right? Then they will get the owner. Start getting used to it. Practice getting to owners. Get that number up of how many owners that you can get to. Today, you're going to get 7 to 10 full pitches out. Okay, if you're brand new, I'm not too concerned about how many of those are owners, because I know if you get some of these pitches out, they're going to go grab the owner for you. It just goes hand in hand. But here's your goal today. Here's your goal every day. 7 to 10 full pitches, including pulling out the app. Show them the flyer. Don't fully understand pulling the app out. I can't explain the app. It's okay. If you pull it out and you have questions, you're going to call. You've got backup, okay? Practice explaining our model and why free terminal and month-to-month is the foundation of everything we do. And I can't talk enough to make you trust me. I just need you to understand that this is how our model works. And the only way for me to prove it is for you to give it a shot and to try it. Because what do you have to lose? Our model says you have nothing to lose. You don't like it, you send me my machine back. But that won't happen. And I promise you're not going to be calling me asking for your bill back in 30 days. Just give me a shot. Okay, use that kind of language. Explain the core model lots and lots of times today. Even if it's not the owner, when you're brand new, just start practicing this stuff. Okay? And then you're going to call support. If you are out there, we know who's working and who's not working. They are, if they're working, you're calling us all day long. You're calling with little questions, you're calling with big questions, you're calling with merchants. We know who's going to sign a deal in their first couple of days or their first week, most likely. It's the people that are constantly calling. They're constantly calling because we're sending you out there without all the answers. We do that on purpose. The people that get all the answers before going to work, they get out there, they quit within an hour when they realize it's hard. I need you to get out there and realize it's hard ahead of time. And as you get good at piquing interest, now we're going to teach you. And the way we teach you is you're going to call us. Now, this is really, really important. You'll hear me call it the number one rule. I don't have a number two rule. There's a number one rule. It's the only rule when you're in the field. Call us while you're with the merchant. When someone is asking buying questions, when somebody is interested, it is very, 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 very hard to leave, come back and have them at that same level of interest. So what you do is you call. And I'm going to assume if you call me, and the support line is going to assume when you call them, if I'm unavailable, that you're on speakerphone. We're going to assume that they can hear what we're saying. And when you say, hey, Joe, what's going on? I've got a Lisa down here at ABC Liquors. She's got a couple questions. I just want to make sure we get her the right information. You got it set? Of course. Lisa, what's going on? How are you? Now I'm talking to Lisa, and I'm also going to assume I'm on speaker because I want you to be able to hear what I'm saying to her. And that is how you're going to learn. You're going to learn exactly how to overcome rebuttals, answer questions, and possibly close. A lot of you on this line, your first 2, 3, 4 deals, I closed for you over the phone because you called me with the merchant. A lot of you, after we closed it, were like, I did not expect to close that deal. I was just calling to get an answer. Well, congratulations. There's another deal for you. Okay, if you call us, we're going to try to close it. If it's there, if it's possible, we're going to go for it. Okay, and you're going to learn. You're going to see how we do that stuff. Everything that I've covered here today, folks, I don't care if it's your first day. I don't care if you've been doing this for 10 years. The fundamentals are the same. I can't go out the door and talk to 5 people and have better odds of signing deals than you if you only talk to 5 people. The only difference is I might have some of the answers to like the technical stuff, but the fundamentals, if I wanted to go out and sign a deal today, I have to get out there. I've got to plan on talking to at least 7 to 10 full pitches. I've got to be in the habit of pulling the app out. I'm going to be talking to people about our core model and try to use that to establish some trust, because there's nothing else I can say other than why would our model be set up this way if we didn't mean business? I am going to apply the same fundamentals as somebody on their first day. And the good news is that means your odds of signing a deal are not dependent on experience. Seniority means absolutely nothing. Last week is gone, today is today. And we all have a fresh slate, and how many deals we signed last week mean nothing about today. What matters today is applying the fundamentals. So go apply the fundamentals. Call us. We are here to help you close your first handful of deals and beyond.